Right, let's show you what I've got. I'm going to run RobFox DB. Here's the welcome screen. RFDB version 1, RobFox DataBase version 1 by Robert Thompson, 2E0 RPT 2015. Please take the time to observe laws in the country before using this service. In the UK, this mostly concerns the Data Protection Act. In the USA, this mostly concerns HIPAA laws. Do not add anyone who has not signed a written permission slip. They provide information on such a slip, so it will be passed to someone who would process this information and put it on here, like radio ham at any of the emergency stations that you might have. If you need help at any time, you can do /help. If it's your first visit, the logon command will create your account, so just all commands start with // logon, call sign and password, and it will create an account, and that will be the same command that you log in next time, and it will remember you, and it can even store messages for you. So I'm going to log on. So I've logged on, and now I'll turn my echo mode on so you can see what I'm typing. One of the first things is find. Pardon me. If I do find Rob, it's come up with record numbers. So when you find and do a keyword, you can have up to 3 keywords. And there's 2 types of find as well. There's a find where you can have 1, 2 or 3 keywords, and it'll include the spaces between them, so it's more specific. And there's also find plus, where you can have 3 keywords, and each keyword runs on its own merit and refines the search to eliminate to all records that contain the 3 following keywords. So to show the records, you do /show. I'm going to choose number 4. I'm going to go backwards because I know this one's not me. It was added by me. It's record number 4. Rob Franks, male, 22, QTH is Polgate, contact via GB3ES, and call sign equal M1ABC. So there's a lot of information there. Incidentally, you could do you could actually do a search via this as well. You could do who can you contact via GB3ES. Well, if I do find contact via equal GB3ES, records 4 and 6. So we've just had a look at record 4. Go show record 6, and there we go. We know that Lucy Thompson, female, 31, QTH Willingdon, Town Hall, call sign 2E1ABC, which is made up, contact via GB3ES, and there's a phone number for her as well. So you can actually discover the information, getting any kind of information that you need. I mean, if you wanted to find excuse me, everyone that was, well, I'll do a find plus, but I'll start with 1 keyword. Everyone that's male and 36, records 1, 12 and 15. If you wanted to go find plus, male, 36 and Howsham, record 1. Finally, if I show you record 1, that is me with a fake phone number, but all the rest of that information is correct. So there's I'm doing scripting as well, so this one's still in test mode at the moment, hence why it's the command for it is testtx. You are now in script mode. Please answer as many questions as you can. If you can't, just press the enter button. Press enter to continue. Right, please type their full name. Joe Blogs. They're male, They're 55. Their location is some town. Let's say that they're available via the GB3ES. Sign equal, make something up, M0GGY, Moggy. Put that in caps, why not? What's this person's occupation? Make him a teacher. Part of emergency group. Let's say yes. First aider at school. Lastly, in there any extra keywords that best describes this person. This can be any extra information that has not already been covered. Example, nickname, call sign, anything unique. We've already included his call sign, so it does say this field would add extra info equal and anything that I type here, but I'm going to skip it, and that doesn't get added to the end of the thing. As you can see, it says save Joe Blogs, sex age male 55, location some town, contact via GB3ES, call sign M0GGY, occupation teacher, useful yes, first aider at school. Is this correct? Press yes to save this record, no to restart from the beginning again, or C to cancel this record so nothing is saved. I'm going to go yes, and you can see that it's been saved and we're back into command mode. So that could be useful to make processing this information quicker. There's also a messaging system for everyone that's actually using this particular RobFox service. They can mail each other. There's a few commands. Mail to is for when you send a mail, the person's call sign, and then the message. Okay, so it says call sign valid, message sent. If call sign's not valid, it means they're not registered on here, or they're using a different name. They might have may have a need for more than one account on here, so they might have a 1 or a 2 in there after their call sign, you know, like 20RPT-2 or something like that. Just it'd be easy to go check it and look it up once some fundamental records have been added. As you can see on the prompt, it's saying that every time there's a mail. I'm going to clear the screen, and there you go. Look, I've still got mail. Type /mail new to read it. Now, if you go, that didn't work. Mail new. This will do two things. It will show you the new message, which can stack up. It will show you all of them. So go check the new messages, and it will also automatically copy those new messages to the mail old folder. If you need to see that, you can type in /mail old, and there's all your messages. And as you can see, now it's not in the new folder. The prompts aren't telling me that I've got a new message. This is useful if someone's processing the information, they get a lot of messages on the mail. They can choose to ignore it and just get on with what they're actually doing, whether they're processing information, performing searches or whatever, and then when it's more appropriate use of their time, they can go in and read the message, and they can catch up with all the messages that they've missed, and that system will work like that. There's list DB, shows you a list of the DB database identity numbers and the names of them. If your administrator has given you rights into a database, you can go into a different database by /go to DB. Let's pick number 3, which is the people missing. See, you're now using database 3, people missing. So I could do, you know, my find plus, save, and all that lot. And and show commands obviously as well, but it will be all those commands will be operating on this database number 3, which is why it's included in the prompt that the name of the database, so you'd never be confused. If you want more information on the databases, you can do listdb space and the ID number of the database. So even though I'm in database 3, if I look at listdb 4, I can actually see what's in the pets found. You can see the usage and the fields that are expected, and hopefully I will include some other scripts that will perform clever things like take searches saved in a database, say people's not found yet search database, and cross-reference that with the database for people who have been found, so that they can quickly be run. And if they weren't in the database before and they are now, the person who originally saved the query will be alerted that there is a match now, which will be up to them to review. Because this is based on keyword search, there needs to be a human element to check it's the right person, but also with a certain flexibility in case people enter information possibly getting words wrong, spelling mistakes, typing mistakes, that sort of thing. So if you need to lock the console, the actual database is now locked, you can't do anything. Let's try find Rob. I'm told off because I'm not logged in. It tells you how to log in. You'd log in with your call sign and password. So there you go. I hope you found that useful. If you get any more ideas for this system, please mail them to me and I will do my best to implement them. Every suggestion is really appreciated. This is Rob 2E0 RPT.